Hello and thank you for visiting my channel. This is Miami Star Tarot and I am going to do love readings for June 2020 for my fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. I am going to be using the Rider-Waite deck, the original deck, and the Romance Angels oracles to help me out with the messages. So I am going to start by shuffling the Romance oracles first and pulling a card out for each of my fire signs and see what love has in store for you for the month of June. I did, what was it that I did yesterday? I did the air signs yesterday. So those are already on YouTube, so please look those up. And I hope that my air signs, as of right now, resonated with my air signs. I am outside, so there may be a little bit of noise. I just heard like the recycling truck outside. But the wind's a little bit better than it was yesterday, so hopefully I will not have any cards flying around. Not that I had too many yesterday, but definitely could see the potential for that yesterday. So let me do one more shuffle and then I will pull the oracle guiding card for the read for my Aries. Has unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. I don't know if you don't have the right chemistry for somebody else or somebody else doesn't have the right chemistry for you, so we'll find out. Leo, playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And last but not least is Sagittarius, flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. I'm going to try tilting this down just a little bit, just to give me a little bit more space to work with. All right, so we are done with these oracles. I will set those aside. And now we are going to, I'm going to shuffle the Rider-Waite deck. And I will put Leo and Sagittarius aside, the oracles, and we are going to focus our attention on our Aries. So I will give the tarot cards a good few shuffles, and we're going to see what all this unrequited love is all about. Where is the chemistry? Can we find the chemistry? I don't know, my opinion, chemistry is either there or it's not. It's kind of, but you know what? It's kind of hard to make chemistry, but if you're good at it, you never know. You have some talent mixing elements together, you might get lucky. I don't know, might be successful. I'm a huge fan of Harry Potter, and I always thought my worst class would be potions with Snape. I tried taking a chemistry class in in college, and within the first week I knew there was nothing I could do to pass that class. It was awful. I ended up dropping it, not that I'm saying that's a good thing, but I had to go. All right, unrequited love for our Aries. What is going on, Aries? All right, so I'm going to pull 3 cards. We've got the Queen of Cups. There is love coming from somewhere. The 3 of Cups, celebrating love. And we've got the Ace of Swords. Someone's coming in with a message. And someone is triumphant. So, unrequited love. So what I am getting, Aries, is that somebody seems to be very, very much offering you their love, wanting to celebrate together. And you're not feeling it. I am convinced that it's Aries that is not feeling the love. I'm going to pull a clarifying card to see why that could be, but in my head, I'm trying to figure out if this is someone that you're already in love with, not in love with, someone that you're in a relationship with where you're just not feeling it anymore. All right, and I got the 7 of Cups. There's a lot of cups on this spread. So somebody is really, really feeling you, Aries. And for some reason, you're just, I think you're taking the practical approach to whatever relationship this is. If you are not in a relationship with this person, I'm thinking this person might be a little obsessive and it's kind of turning you off. The 7 of Cups is, I love seeing it in a spread, and if I'm reading my own tarot and I see it, it makes me really happy, but it also reminds me that, you know, I need to kind of calm my mind down a little bit and focus on what's most important to me. But it is a hopeful card in my opinion, but it's also a card that can mean that there's way too much going on and that you need to refocus and prioritize the things that you want to work on, and more than that, you need to really focus on what's good for you, because we all have fantasies, we all have things that we wish we could have. And yes, I tend to be the kind of person that can spend way too much time fantasizing on what I want, how I would want things to be, but I know realistically I can't have it. And, you know, those are some things that I personally would have to work on if I saw this card. It's a hint, you know, there's something out there that is probably taking up way too much of your time. It's not good for you. So I think you realize this, Aries, whether you really put thought into it or you don't, but I do feel that you have made a decision. There is something that tells you that this relationship's probably not a good thing, and you have made, or you will be making, if it hasn't already happened, a decision to not allow a certain relationship to come into your life. There's a lot of cups here, like I said earlier, and Aries, it looks like someone has the hots for you pretty badly. My only warning would be is to keep those swords thoughts in your head, because if this does turn out to be more of an obsessive type of I can't even say relationship because it doesn't look like you have anything to do with it, but it could turn a little obsessive. So you may have to keep this person at an arm's length and keep your eyes open, Aries, because June looks like it's going to be a month where you're going to have a lot of love coming your way, possibly love you don't want. So keep your eyes open, Aries. All right, Aries, I am putting this back into the deck and I just randomly throw them in. I will be doing Leo. Sorry, I gotta fix my microphone. It just tipped over. All right, Leo. Unrequited love goes away and playfulness comes in. Those are my Leos. I personally love the Leo sign. I am a Leo rising. I'm a Taurus. My sun and my moon signs are both Taurus, but my whole life I've never really felt like a true Taurus. And just, a couple years ago, I started really looking into why I don't feel that way. I've always been into astrology, and I know a little bit about astrology, not a ton, but I'm not too bad. But I always thought, I feel like a Leo. I don't feel like a Taurus. And what do you know? I'm a Leo rising, and that makes so much sense. And Leo's in my first and my second house. So if any of you Leos out there, if you know your rising sign, you may want to check that one out as well. Any of you guys, any air signs, earth signs, water signs, or fire signs, look up your rising sign and check out my video for the forecast for love for your rising sign as well. I really think that rising signs can bring a lot onto the table. I normally check out Taurus because I am a Taurus, and I've always been a Taurus that I've known. So I always check out Taurus first, but I do check Leo as well because I feel like Taurus and Leo can be a good happy medium when I blend them together. So anyone with the rising sign in any sign can always check out that sign as well. All right, I don't know if that made a lot of sense. It was very wordy. All right, let's do a couple more shuffles for Leos. And let's see why you need to bring out your playful side. Okay, here we go. The World, Leo, that's a good card to have. The Fool and the Six of Pentacles. All right, Leos. I have a feeling that you are coming around for a new, fresh start with love. Whether you are ending a relationship or you're single, either way, it looks like you have. So when I think of the Fool in love, I always think of innocent love, beginning love, when you don't really know the person yet. And it's always fun, I think, to get to know a person that you have an interest in, because you get to explore all these things that you don't know. Now, if they're your friends, then you kind of know them, but there are little sides of them that you get to know that are very exciting sometimes, like if you've ever suddenly fallen for a friend or whatever. But Leos, I know, tend to be very playful. Leos are cats. Cats are very playful. My daughter is a Leo as well, and I know her personality. But I think in general, most Leos that I know are very playful, and they enjoy, I don't want to say the hunt of a relationship, but they enjoy that, getting to know somebody and, you know, just kind of bit by bit getting to know them. So it looks to me like, Leo, whether you're getting out of a relationship or entering a new one, something is coming your way, a new relationship where you're going to feel, if not giddy, maybe just enjoy the process of getting to know this person. And that, to me, is probably one of the best beginning parts of a relationship, is the process of getting to know the person. You also have the Six of Pentacles, which is a card of generosity, and it's also a card of sharing. Its pentacles are mostly about your comforts, material things. It could also be used for love, in a sense that you are giving and taking also in the relationship. And it looks like this is kind of one of those beginnings of relationships where you have to give a little, take a little. You can't, Leos, I know Leos can be takers. You're going to have to give a little bit more than probably you're used to. And that's okay, because that's the way relationships should be. I'm holding them down because I feel the wind blowing, and you could probably see the cards shaking. But yes, Leo, it looks like there is, I can't say that it's going to be a relationship coming your way necessarily. So if I said that, I need to take it back. But it's definitely going to be, I mean, it could be, because romantic relationships are not the only types of relationships, but you're definitely going to meet somebody, and the process of getting to know them is going to make you very, very happy when you go home and you have things to think about the next day and looking forward to this person. I am going to pull a clarifier. Aha, so you've got the Six and the Seven of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles is, you know, working hard work, putting things together, making things happen. And I love the fact that you got the Six and the Seven, because it shows a natural progression of whatever is coming your way. So it looks to me, because you have the Six and the Seven, I am feeling that this is not just going to be a quick in and out type of a relationship where you're just going to meet this person, go out on a couple dates and leave. This may actually turn, oh, I'm sorry. It's the 8, the 6 and the 8. The 7's in between, it's not there. But it's okay. It's still a natural progression that's going to happen. What was I saying? I forgot. Anyways, it looks like it's going to be a relationship that is going to be staying a little bit longer than just a little flighty thing. So the Seven of Pentacles, if I was to put it in here, it's waiting. You're sharing, you're giving, you're taking, then you wait a little bit, and then you put in the work. And, you know, we skip that little step. That's okay. I still see a relationship that's going to begin. You could already know this person, but you're going to start really getting to know them as well. So, Leos, I think that someone is coming into your life. And remember, it's a give and take. And you are probably going to be in a position where if you want things to work out, then you're going to have to put a little bit of work into it to create something with that person, create situations. Maybe, you know, as simple as clearing out your calendar for a certain evening to give this person a chance if you already had plans. Give a little bit more than Leos traditionally like to give. All right, Leos, I hope that resonates. Put these cards back. And my last signs are my Sagittarians. And Sagittarian, you had flirt. So extend your light-hearted energy to others. What does that mean for Sagittarius? Love forecast for June 2020, Sagittarius. Oops. Sagittarius people, I think, can be pretty fun. They really like adventures, and I really thoroughly enjoyed the couple friends I've had who are Sagittarians. They're very light-hearted people. They don't take things too seriously, at least not the ones that I dealt with. They do have a serious side to them, though, but you know, they're kind of fun people to hang out with. They're always up to do different things. All right, let's do a couple more shuffles. Sagittarius, what is going on with Sagittarius? All right. Ace of Pentacles, an offer coming in. Ooh, there goes the wind. Then you've got the Three of Wands, waiting for creation, waiting for your ship to come in. The threes are cards of creation. It means that you've already made a decision for something, and now you're just kind of waiting for it to come into fruition. You got the Queen of Wands. So, Sagittarians, you are definitely in a position where you have somebody, very attractive somebody. The Queen doesn't have to be a female. It could be a male. Oops, there goes my card, or your card. All right, so I'm going to hold them down like this. All right, so the court cards. You've got the Page, which is usually represented by a male. You've got the Knight, also represented by a male. And the Queen, female, and the King, male. But you really read the energy more than anything, not so much, you know, the gender, even though I kind of sometimes tend to look at the gender a lot too. Usually if I'm doing it one-on-one for somebody, then it's easier to use the gender. But in this general reading, you take it as, I mean, if you're a female, you can take it as a male, you know, or whatever it is that you like. So, yes, but Wands are very attractive people. So it is definitely someone that you're very, very attracted to. Someone that, and I am seeing this because, again, I don't know if I said it in this reading, but Pentacles are very slow-moving signs. But there is somebody out there that you want to get to know a little bit more, or maybe you're in the process of getting to know them. They're very attractive. Something about them, it could be their looks or maybe just their personality. They're a lot of fun. And you've kind of put that energy out there. Excuse me. You've put that energy out there of interest. And now you're just kind of waiting around to see how things are going to work out with this person. There's only flirting going on, nothing serious, but you are definitely going to get closer to this person in whatever way that is. Maybe in a romantic way, maybe in a friendship. It looks like it's more of a friendship stage right now. But, you know, you're kind of doing a little bit of flirting. And it looks like this person is reciprocating it too. So let's pull a clarifier and see. Oh, Sagittarius, the Hierophant. The Hierophant is about traditions. It's about following rules. It's about learning. I see the Hierophant a lot about having like a moral code. So maybe this changed a little bit, Sagittarius. Maybe, you know, the flirting is as far as it's going to go. Okay, maybe it's a little bit of friendly flirting with somebody that you know. But it's probably not a good idea to take it farther than that. And, you know, in my opinion, sometimes flirting is harmless. You just need to make sure that you know where the line is so that you don't cross it. It could be that you're in a relationship or the other person's in a relationship. But yes, the clarifier, the Hierophant, is saying, don't let that line get crossed. So it could just be, you know, a friendship type of situation. Maybe you have a little crush on them. Maybe they have a little crush on you, Sagittarius. Who knows? But it looks like it's harmless, but there is this little warning coming. Sorry, the wind is blowing. There is a little warning coming with this saying, just don't cross the line. Other than that, you know, just have fun. You know, just keep things clean, keep things the way they should be. Do things correctly. And, you know, you're just all about having fun, Sagittarius. And I guess that's just what you're doing, is just having a little bit of fun. But don't forget the Hierophant's warning. Don't take it too far. I don't think this is going anywhere other than just some harmless flirting. All right, Sagittarius, I hope that resonates with you. If you are contemplating on taking it further, I'm thinking that you need to take the warning and let this one go. All right, so thank you for watching my channel. If my readings resonate with you, if you enjoyed them, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. I am just starting out with my YouTube channel. I've been reading cards for many, many years, almost 30 years, but I just now thought that, you know, why don't I just go ahead and do it on YouTube? I see so many people out there doing it. I have so much experience reading for one-on-one, and I thought, why not? This is so much fun. I'm really enjoying myself, and I hope that I can bring some people a little light to situations that they're wondering about. Again, please subscribe and like my channel, or like the reading if you do. Otherwise, I will see you later, and I will be doing water signs next. Thank you for joining.